Hi friends, this is Baba and welcome back to Business Talks. We have done one video on ideation topic, which is the beginning of any business for a startup entrepreneur. And in case you missed watching it, we are providing the link in the description below. And today we are going to talk as part of a continuation series about how to take this ideation into the real world scenario. But before any business gets into the real world scenario, we need to build something called a proof of concept. How this proof of concept will help the business to get into the real world and navigate with your customers, your vendors, and with your own resources who stand with your idea. In preparing this proof of concept, there are multiple things which any entrepreneur has to look for. The first important thing is the market variables. Once the entrepreneur gets a conviction of the idea, saying that there is an opportunity which can be evaluated and taken to the next level and has a landscape or a portrait to make it real world, immediate next thing is to conduct a deep market research, identify the market variables, how the revenue is defined, how the cost is defined, how the margins play in the market, and how such margins will help to address the overheads or a fixed cost which will help in running the organization, what kind of value it can add to bring all the stakeholders onto the common board, and then this deep dive business plan. Once it is ready onto the table, then comes the evaluation of each element of that business plan. And once we are having the complete handhold of the way the business plan variables are going to work with the market, reach out to multiple places for getting into a sandbox environment. This sandbox environment is available across multiple incubators across India, and if you are getting into a technology experiment, then we have an India Stack which is available online. And if you want to get into a regulatory kind of an opportunity, then regulators like RBI provides an exclusive sandbox opportunity. So once the idea converted into a business plan is ready, then see how you can add 2 or 3 co-founders to your thought process who can handhold you in terms of technology, in terms of bringing the required resources, and how each one of you can collaborate together to put the data or an idea into the sandbox environment and obtain the results from such sandbox environment. Once the results are provided by these sandbox environments, it will help you to understand how it can navigate into the real world, what kind of use case results are thrown by such sandbox environment, and how that results navigate into the market, and how that market has a potential to reward your business. Once you are through with your sandbox environment and application of use case into the real world scenario is when your proof of concept is ready. Once the proof of concept is ready, then the next stage is to showcase your proof of concept with the success and data elements by applying them into the real world. So the application in the real world comes from your own network. So when you are developed a proof of concept which is validated, authenticated, and can carry a trust factor, do reach out to your own network community of entrepreneurs who can apply your use case to their business requirements. And once that use case is tried, deployed, tested, and reworked is when your commercial POC is ready, and that's when your commercial POC is ready to hit the market. And once you have reached that stage of commercial utilization is when you are ready to hit the market and get into the next stage called production. So keep watching this space. We'll be bringing out more such content ideas, how a business will lead to the real world, and what kind of complexities the business needs to navigate to make a successful startup. At Ealkay, we travel with your idea, we travel with your POC, we try to interpret the results which you derived from the POC, and we also try to make you understand how your POC has communicated and behaved with the real world experiment, and whether such POC indeed carries a commercial value which can scale and sustainable. So Ealkay is one stop for your business requirements to understand the journey of ideation to POC. Thank you for watching.